guys, welcome back to our channel. We're gonna try a vlog today. We are off our day job, so we're gonna hit up some thrift stores. We're gonna hit up the antique mall and go price a booth today, and we're gonna take you guys along. And then we're gonna do what we sold last night video, because I think we had what, 6 sales? Six or seven sales. So yeah, so follow along. I'm looking for Blaze machines. It's a great figure though. I think I'm gonna try this. Let's see what's in here. Barbie. And kids clothes today. Or shoes.
The blue shirt? Oh, look. $7.50. They're pretty. They're pretty. You try them on, do you? They are pretty. Oh boy.
From my sister from Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. You have a good one.
Thank you.
That's good. Everybody surviving this message.
Oh, yeah. Best we can, anyway.
God, it's a pain in the ass. Thank you. Y'all have a
Thank
nice
you.
day.
You too, Miss Hickman.
Okay, so this is a local thrift store that we have, and one of my favorite parts about this thrift store is they have this huge ass free section, and we just come and collect a bunch of free stuff, and we're gonna get a ton today because look what they have for free are those Ninja Turtle VHSs. We're gonna be here for a little bit. I know I want these Ninja Turtle VHSs, and I know I see some DVDs, I see some Space Jams, I see a bunch of stuff. Like, it's just a bunch. Usually I come here and get like cookbooks and trader paperbacks because I read a lot and my friends read a lot.
Greatest movie ever made.
Here he goes.
Non-debatable.
So
The
yeah.
only thing that's closed is The Godfather Part 2.
So yeah, we're probably gonna collect a lot of this stuff today, cause it's free, and I always said if it's free, it's for me. So yeah, lots of free stuff today. So I guess I'm just gonna start a pile. Okay, I don't know what just happened. So we come to this thrift store, I don't know, I guess weekly, I guess. They never really have much, but as you can see when I walked up, they always have this little free section that I always get books at. And today we walked up and they had movies. They had VHSs and they had DVDs. So we started to go through them, and like the first one Josh scanned for $50. So I put the camera away real fast, and now the whole car's full of VHSs. And I used to like extreme coupon, and I used to describe it as like high, like you get high, and I'm high right now. Like,
Still sealed.
I don't know what just happened, guys. Like,
Didn't even scan it. If it was sealed, we picked it up. Didn't matter what it was.
yeah.
And most of the ones that were sealed were actually like these workout movies. But I even got some stuff for my own personal use.
Like,
The original trilogy.
and this is our first stop of the day. Yeah, just like cool stuff, and we got like some cool stuff. So we talked about how we were gonna go open a booth today, and we got some like really cool 90s stuff. Like, even if it's just to decorate our booth with, like, we got some cool stuff. Like, I just came here for a few books, and I'll tell you how excited I got. I forgot to even take my mask off, y'all. I'm out there by myself, and it's 90 degrees out here. He got so hot he had to come sit back in the car. I'm just out there by myself, and this guy came up, and you could tell he was trying to figure out what we were doing.
He was all in the way.
He was all up in our business. Oh, and I found some brand new vacuum bags, like still brand new. I just threw them in the car. I didn't even look them up. I was so excited. So we are gonna go head to our second stop of the day. I had to take my mask off. Oh, I'm hot. I'm sweaty. But yeah, and that's one tote. The trunk is got a bunch in it. There's an IKEA bag full. We didn't even take it all. There's still like 4 or 5 totes sitting outside. But the last time we were here, the guy mentioned that they were trying to close down this thrift shop. So I'm assuming they're just trying to just put it all outside for free.
Uh-huh.
I even got a, I didn't tell you this, I found a Florida State Travis tumbler mug out there. That's in the car too. I found that. So just good times. Yeah, a little, I guess it's Florida State. It said Florida State.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's
I didn't
Florida
recognize the logo. I just threw that in the car real fast because that guy was just all up in our business, and I don't even think he grabbed anything. But inside we did grab three t-shirts. I found an Office shirt, a John Cena shirt, and a Fortnite shirt. So, and shirts were buy one get 2 free, but it was $3 for one shirt. So they were $1 a piece. So we're gonna head to the next stop. We'll see you guys there. Okay. So we're at our second thrift store. Josh likes this one. I don't like this one at all.
Lots of games.
Yeah, they have lots of games, but their pricing is inconsistent. There's a woman that works here. She charges $3, but when the guy's here, he only charges $1. So it looks like the guy's not here today, or he's not here yet. So we're gonna go in. It's really dark in here, and they don't have AC. So I'm probably not gonna get much footage while we're in here. I'm gonna try, but we'll see.
No.
I wonder if the guy from Pickers Paradise came.
Maybe. went in, and when I went in 2 weeks ago, the games were like 2 or 3 shelves full. Today they probably had a half a shelf. Sorry for the loud noise. We got a big truck behind us. But we did walk out with it's a Build-A-Bear, and he looks like he's in some service. I don't know which one. It just says USA, but there's the BABW, Build-A-Bear Workshop.
Kind of looks like Navy.
And The Rock. It's a book. We paid 50 cents a piece, $1. Didn't even charge us tax on it. We'll take it. It's a pretty cool book. I guess now we're probably gonna go get us some lunch. Then we might hit up another thrift store right over by where we're gonna eat. Then we'll probably film a little bit of what's sold. Maybe we'll spread out some of the VHSs that we got earlier so y'all can see like everything we got. And then later on we're gonna hit another thrift store on the next county down. And we're gonna still hit up the antique booth to see prices and size and everything that we can work out. So stay tuned, guys. A lot more coming.
Okay. So next up, see what we can find.
How you doing?
Hi. More video games. Yeah. How much is it? Oh,
$3, it's still sealed.
I don't know what it stands for. Alright, so we're getting lunch. And that last thrift store pissed me off. Like, I'm mad. Okay, I'm not mad. Okay, so the thrift store is called Penny Pinchers, and I just think it's priced wrong. So for a thrift store, I think their prices are outrageous. So she had a tote of cookbooks on the floor. And when I took the cookbooks to the register and asked her how much they were, she said, oh, I haven't priced them yet. But none of the books in the whole store were priced, so I was confused. She separated them and said that the bigger ones were $3 and the small ones were $2. But it's a thrift store. I've never been to any thrift store. I've never been to a Goodwill, a Salvation Army, like any big chain thrift store and paid $3 for a book. And these were like old, flimsy cookbooks. They weren't even like nice hardback cookbooks. They were, I don't know. I just don't understand. And we bought a Ninja Turtle toy while we were there, and she said, what is this, by the way? and it was only priced at 50 cents. So she clearly didn't know what she had anyway. So I don't know. I'm just annoyed. So we're gonna eat lunch. Josh got chips.
White sauce. Banging.
I don't eat carbs. So I got a taco salad, and Josh got nachos and chips. So I guess I'll show you when the food gets here. Alright, so there's my taco salad, and there's Josh's nachos.
So good.
So we're gonna eat our lunch, and then we're gonna hit up another thrift store. He never wants to come here, so, and this was his choice to come here today, so I'm impressed. How was your lunch? So we found another thrift store. We're gonna see what this one's all about. We've never been to this one. They were open and then they closed and now they're open again. I don't know what this is. It says it's a furniture one. I don't know. I think I came here one day with my mom because there used to be like a barbecue place next door. That's a parking lot. What is that? I don't know. It says half price items. I like that. Maybe we'll get some nice antique stuff. Let's see. It says throughout the store. Right, mask up.
How you doing?
Hi.
Y'all need help with anything?
No, just looking around.
Okay. Hello? This is Linda. Okay, there's a desk that's on the left-hand side that I had opened the door to and we had put stuff on. It's a wooden, not that far down, okay.
I love these ducks, man.
There's a
like
lady
pizza
in
and
here that
ducks.
wanted to buy it, but we couldn't get the drawer open. This was last week. And so a friend of mine and I took the back off of it to fix the drawer, because the drawer was like, the bottom of the drawer had fallen down a bit. And we got all that straight, but then the drawer still wouldn't go in now. Somebody must have put it in there that high. I'm sure it was here the whole time. But anyway,
I like this cookie jar.
needs to be cleaned off.
This cookie
So I
jar's cute.
told her that maybe, that guy just
It's cute for $25. I guess it's $12.50. Where's the good stuff? Some board games. Puzzles. Maybe they're half price.
Just the cases.
I think we're good on VHS. Oh look, they already got the eBay price on that for us.
Some old shit in there though.
Yeah. Some paint. Must make out here. How much just died on there? So that's 4. I like that they have the eBay price. That's hilarious. I wonder if they just pay somebody to sit there and look up the eBay price. But what do we have over here? Hey Josh. What is this? Shit. This thing's in my way. I'm trying to see.
can hardly tell that though.
Yeah, I got the big.
I mean, I have to tell everybody, tell me who you are, 'cause I can't tell and I can't see the whole face.
I mean, they're really dirty. They're back there. You know that. Everything's got like eBay prices listed on it. So what'd you think about that thrift store?
That was a bust. They did have some cool dishes. They had some cool old board games, but they were expensive. They found it was Ernie stuffed animal. It like teaches kids to zip up a jacket and to button a shirt, and that was like $5 by itself. Like normally when we go into a place like that, where we spend $1, $2 at the most. And if it was $2, we probably wouldn't have picked it up today. Like, it was a strikeout there, but
She made me laugh. She said, well, if you're not gonna buy it for $5, I'm gonna go look it up real fast. I think someone should teach her like active versus sold on eBay, because it's fine that you could write on there, this is on eBay for $10. That doesn't mean it's selling on eBay for $10. You can ask whatever you're asking for, but I don't see how they're making any money in there. Literally, when we were in there, we were the only 2 people in there. And she had a pillow, a brand new pillow from Walmart on the bed. And it was a Mainstay pillow. And if you know anything about Walmart, Mainstay is a Walmart brand for $10. And that pillow probably sells at Walmart for $5. Y'all, that's not how you do that. That's not how you make money. All that stuff's gonna sit in there for months and months and months, so.
large selection.
Yeah, nice antiques,
Large
but
selection. More along what we're looking for when we go out. It really wasn't too much for us.
yeah.
But I mean, if you're looking for a nice set of dishes or antique wise, you're looking for cookie jars and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah, just not our
it's
kind of
not for
place.
us.
Yeah, so I think now we're gonna head home, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna head home now, and then we're gonna show you what we sold last night, and I'm gonna package everything up. We're gonna run it to the post office. Then we are going to hit up a thrift store he's never been to, and then we're probably gonna hit up the antique mall and find a booth, price the booth, and work on that today. So we'll see you guys. Start whenever you're ready.
Hey guys, we're back at the house, and I'm gonna go over everything that sold yesterday. I'm gonna start off with these Barbie, I guess, accessories. I picked these up at a yard sale. They were $1 a piece, so it cost me a total of $4. We took a best offer on it for $15 plus shipping. Not big money, but we'll take it where we can get it. We got, this is a hanging up key fob. It's 31. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it was free to us. We had this thing, I don't know if it was just a local thing or if it was people doing it all over the country or whatever, but it was called sprinkling, and people would legit like stop bags of goods off and drop them on your front door. Like, so this is what this came in, and it's not really like what my wife's into. So it was free, but it did sell for $6.25 plus shipping. We got a Jurassic Park truck, and I mean, it like, I think bounces, got like a little suspension in it. This one we almost made a mistake on. We always put, like, everything we sell is plus shipping. So the customer pays for their own shipping. And someone actually sent us an offer for this. And when my wife looked at it, she realized like it was listed with free shipping. So she declined that offer. She changed the listing to make the buyer pay for shipping. And like 2 hours later, it sold for what we were asking for. It sold for $10.99 plus shipping. We paid $1.19 for it. Yeah, $1.19 at the thrift store. So nice little buy and sell there. Next up, if you watched our video yesterday, these Mega Constructs. You can see we left one of the tags on, so you can see they were $1 a piece. And we got $10.99 plus shipping for Yap the Destroyer. I think that's how you say it. And we got $10 plus shipping on Cortana. We actually took a best offer on that one. But yeah, for $2 and you can get $21. I mean, we'll take that all day. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutants in Manhattan, PS4. This was another retail arbitrage. It's still sealed. This game was a little bit more expensive. We paid $11 for it, but we sold it for $39.99 plus shipping. And video games, we'll take a little less money for video games when it comes to like our profit margin, because literally all you have to do is scan a barcode, put the price you want, and hit list item. It's that simple for video games. It's really easy. Doesn't take any time at all, hardly, and they sell super fast. This one, Nintendo 3DS, Radiant Historia, Perfect Chronology. But this was the launch edition. If I'm not mistaken, we sold one of these 2 days ago, I think, for $32.99. But that was just the regular game. This one comes with an art book, a decal sheet, and the game. So luckily the wife did a little research, because when you scan the barcode, it scans the same. The launch edition and just the regular game, they both had the same barcode. But she looked it up, and we got $49.99 plus shipping for this one, and we paid only $7. So 7 into 50, pretty much, for Radiant Historia. We've actually sold a couple copies of these already. Not the launch edition, just the regular game, but we sold a couple copies of the regular game already. That's all we have for now that sold yesterday. If you heard my wife yesterday, she talked about how we try to get stuff from different sources. The Jeep came from thrift store. The Barbie accessories came from a yard sale. The 31 thing, that was just free to us. Someone just literally dropped this off at our front door. And we got some retail arbitrage from Walmart. So anytime you can find stuff at a good price, especially these video games, I can't even begin to describe to you how many video games we've bought in the last 2 weeks, and they sell like that. I mean, they are super fast sellers, and it's good money in video games. Video games are in, especially with the quarantine and people staying at home more, not being able to go out. This is what they turn to for their entertainment. So anytime you can find it, pick it up, because it could be quite lucrative for you to just pick them up. All right, guys, that's going to be it for what we sold. All right, so we spent, for everything here, we spent $25.99. Sold, it went for $143.99. So we turned 25 or 26 bucks into $144. Which, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't sound huge, but if you can do that 4 or 5 times a week, you know, now you're talking some really good supplement income. And maybe in the future, maybe the not so distant future, one of us could probably, hopefully, leave our job. And this could be their full-time job. And maybe we even get to the point where both of us can do this as our full-time job. That's the goal. But for right now, this is really good supplement income. This can go towards, imagine not having a car payment for a month. And we can do this in less than a week. We can easily make that car payment. So now that's just extra money in your pocket. So it's really good to have different sources to find stuff, be able to sell it, especially the easy stuff that's easy to list, easy to ship. It doesn't cost much to ship, and it's out the door. You get it, you list it, it's gone. So that's the type of stuff we're looking for. Stay tuned, because we will be hitting up another thrift store, and we will be going to the antique mall to look at possibly getting in a booth. So be prepared, guys. We're going. I'm alright, but yourself. What's going on, guys? Just left the Second Chances thrift store. It's actually the first time I've ever been there, and they had some video games, which was really awesome. They had some GameCube games I've never heard of before. I started scanning some of them. I think one of them was going for like 30 or 35. Another one was going for about 20 or 25. Total, I bought 31 video games, and I got them for $1 a piece. Which was awesome. And I'll probably make my money back on that on one game. Definitely make money after 2 games. It's a lot of old Xbox, a few PlayStation 2, but stay tuned because I do got a box to open for PlayStation 2. A few GameCube games, and I think there might have been a 360 game or 2 in there. And the good thing about this place is I told her, like, I collect video games. So she took my number down and said anytime she gets a video game in here, she's going to give us a call and hold it for us.
Yeah, so
I told her any of them. She was like, yeah, because sometimes we'll get into old stuff, you know, like Nintendo and stuff. I'm like, yeah, them too. Like, any of them, we'll take it. Like, $1 a piece. Good stuff.
I ended up getting a crocheted blanket, like granny square one that was black and neon. It was so pretty. $5. I got some crocheted pot holders. Booth is what I'm thinking. I actually have a quilt rack down at my dad's house that he's saving for me with the intention of putting crocheted blankets on. And so I don't even know what she charged me for them pot holders, probably like 50 cents a piece. And I got a cute little sign that I thought that would be cute in a booth, and I bought a bowl for my friend off Facebook. And we got a camera, which I wasn't even sure if I was gonna buy the camera, but I set it up on the counter and she rang it up. So I got a camera for $3 and a Tupperware bag.
It's a Tupperware consultant bag. So
that's
black and teal.
That's the preacher.
It's a smooth bag, yo. It's a really nice bag. Had a little white mark on the strap for like your shoulder, the actual like piece where you put on your shoulder to like relieve the pain or whatever. Yeah. But that'll wipe right off. We'll get that out. And other than that, that bag is a beautiful bag. I mean, she put like all her stuff in that bag. So,
yeah.
I mean, it's a huge bag. It's nice.
This is actually like a church-run thrift store, and I'm just gonna tell you guys like a funny story. The first time I ever came here was with my mom, and there was a guy walking around, and he's got long hair. He had no shoes or socks on, and I didn't know who he was, and he has basketball shorts on, okay? So I'm just thinking, like, who is this weird man? And he's talking to everybody, and he's like shaking hands with everybody, and somebody walks up and they start talking to him, and they're like, so how are you guys doing church? And I kind of like start listening, and I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, we're doing church in the woods since they won't let us do church. This man is the preacher of the church, and he's, what? Not wearing shoes, socks, not social distancing, nothing.
Kind of hippie-like, but
yes,
he seems cool. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've met this man before,
yeah,
just around our area.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's a pretty cool dude.
He's a little out there.
Yeah, well,
not when I think preacher.
A lot of us are.
When I think preacher, I think
button down,
nice tie,
blazer.
I don't know.
Yada yada yada.
This man is just very out there. Like, he looks very hippie-ish, but very cool, like very cool people. So $1 video games, we'll take it all day. So now we're on our way to the antique mall to go find a booth, price a booth, hopefully find a booth.
And we might walk around a little bit, let
Yeah.
y'all see like what's in there, how it looks and stuff.
Yeah, so we're on our way there
We're
now.
on our way there now.
Okay guys, here we are at our antique mall.
Our little nothing of an area we live in has the second largest antique mall in the state. So let's go check it out real fast.
We're about to pull up, and I mean, it's a few people here. I mean, it is a Wednesday at 4:30 in the afternoon, and there's 6 cars here already. So, I mean, whenever I've been here, it's always been people inside. You got to park in this handicap. No. I was about to say, you can't park there. Get the mask on. Can't do this one hand.
You want to talk to the woman about the booth and I'll just like walk around the mall?
I wanted to walk around first. Hi. Okay.
How y'all doing?
It's cold in here. I don't want to. See, because the last time I was here, see, I don't want a booth like this. The last time I was here, there was a bunch of empty booths this way. Let's see, there still is a bunch of empty booths. What is this? Okay, so this is like a really cool booth. What the hell? Who are you? Freelance. This is cool. What? About to buy some art, y'all. This chick is cool. This is like right up my alley. It's like Halloween booth. don't like that they're using packing tape. It's a poor choice. God, look at all the pirates with the lids. Do they not? So I see 2 empty booths on the other side of this wall, but it says watch for new dealers. I don't know if they're already sold, but there's a really cool like Halloween art booth that's new that I think I want to buy something out of. Surprise. But yeah, if you want, you can take this. I'm gonna go ask.
Oh my gosh. He's walking around. All kinds of postcards. My God. This whole booth is nothing but postcards. I mean, it's pretty cool though. For a dollar, you can get you a North Carolina. Oh, and their sign. That's it's kind of weird now. I'll walk away from that one. Want no parts of that. Okay. There's some children's books. Some children's games, it looks like. Glassware. Cool. Camel. It's pretty packed in here too. Man, they know how to pack a booth in here. My God. I'm not grabbing any VHSs. If by the time you see this video, you'll understand why. We got tons. Mushroom cookie jar. What you think? Pretty dope. Just keep it moving. Oh. Looks like we got some creepy prints. Cool, but really creepy. $5.95 each on the Halloween costumes. You can get your little dog and dress up as a woolly mammoth. So y'all can see it with that glare, but that'd be awesome. Look at that car. Gene Simmons for Halloween. There you go. Well, we got a good book. My wife loves that stuff. Not my cup of tea, but old oyster cans. See if we get a booth in here. It's not going to be so much antique. We do have some old Pyrex and some old Tupperware we'd put in, but not so much super antique-y other than that type of stuff. We got some like Nerf guns and We got some older toys or whatever we could throw in. I do have I still haven't showed y'all on the channel yet, but you know what, I'm not going to spoil it. But I got something that I think would fit right into an antique booth that is super dope. I actually had a few of them when I was a kid. That was me and my brother. So stay tuned for that. I'll show you that one real soon. We do got a couple empty spaces here. I don't know. We'll see, I guess. Sorry guys, we got some people over here. I look like a crazy man talking to myself, so I'm back with you now. I do got some pretty dope stuff in here. I ain't gonna lie. Let's go around to the other side. Got you a little good lapel pin. Nothing for me, it looks like. Uh-oh. Guess we can't show all that, but I'll show you part of it. There it is. We got the crate full of Playboys. That's all I'm gonna say. Crate full of Playboys. It is lots of cool, really cool stuff in here. And super old. I mean, before my time. Look at this Care Bear ornaments. Look at that. Let's see what they want for it. $10. I mean, for the Care Bear fan, I mean, $10 ain't bad at all. Old Jetsons. And another thing that I tend to look at a lot is Christmas ornaments. This one should be trashed. I'm sorry, I'm a New York Yankees fan. So seeing anything red Sox kind of like gets my blood boiling. So there we are. There we are. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put that in front of the red socks. How about that? I work from there.
So she said to look around and find one that says for rent.
You got a lease agreement?
So those are the prices.
There's the prices.
She said a really good one is right here actually, if you want to come look. But the problem with this one is it's not tall. But it's right up front. She said this one's for rent. But it's only $106. But we have bookshelves. So she said this one is right up front by the register. So I think this is the only one in the front building that's for, I didn't go in that side yet. So she said just look around and find one for rent that we want. So we're gonna look around and find one for rent. So this is option one.
I'm gonna get this back to the white. We did get 2 crates of Playboy.
Oh, that's what's up. So I did ask what we can sell, and she said pretty much anything. They do not have an email system here, so we don't know what we sell until we sell it. She said you get paid monthly, and they will take your booth out, or we can prepay for our booth. So she said it's a month-to-month basis. Oh, how about, look, check these out. Aren't these the cups we just got at the yard sale? That we paid $2 for 2 of them? Don't they sell for like $20 though? I don't remember which player it was.
No, it's on for $4 here.
Yeah. But that's probably because it's been sitting here for years and they haven't updated the prices.
Maybe.
So, I don't know. We're on the hunt for a booth now. We gotta go find one. I would like to be in the front building. So the way this building works is it has 2 buildings. So, let's see. Oh, and she said that they would prefer that you have 50-50. So 50% antiques, vintage, to 50% crafts, homemade stuff. She said, so if you wanted to do, you know, like homemade stuff, you could, but she said they'd like for you to have some antiques in it. So, yeah. If I did do crafts or antiques, I mean, we're gonna do mostly, you know, antique vintage stuff. She asked what kind of stuff we were into, and I told her, you know, toys and things like that, and she said that would be great. Not seeing really. Oh, there's one with high wall over there. So let's go look at him. I always like this booth. This booth kind of reminds me of us. Like Harley shirts. And, you know, like Camel cigarettes and, you know, dishes. Sports memorabilia. Look at that pony. Coke cups and stuff, you know. This is kind of how our booth would probably look. That shelf was making me nervous though. Why is it leaning so bad? They need to fix that.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
They need some better pay cooks or something. Oh, look at that bottom shelf. It's not very sturdy, y'all. Oh, actually, I think if we got one, it's gonna be this one. I like this one, babe. And 28 is my favorite number, y'all. It's a sign. There it is. 28's my favorite number ever. I am a strong believer in signs from the universe. And if I ever did see one, there it is. What do you think? You think the universe has spoken?
I think it worked for me.
I don't think I've ever seen a better sign. She said all the booths are the same size, 8x10s. So, I mean, it's a pretty big space. And I think we have how many bookshelves at my dad's house?
I have no idea.
3? And we have like a pretty tall one too. And that vendor I just showed you with the peg hooks and the boards, we could always do that. We could always go to IKEA though and get metal bookshelves. What you call? I don't know, I think 28. And it's got electricity, so if we wanted to plug stuff in. But I'm thinking like, we could put Star Wars stuff on the wall and stuff. Oh man, I'm excited. You excited? I'm excited now. I'm gonna keep looking around a little bit though, but I'm gonna cut the camera off because I'm tired of holding it. And Josh is too tall. I gotta hold it up high. Oh, booth 8's for rent too. I like the number 8 too. We don't need 2 booths though.
Alright guys, we're back home. This is all the VHS we got from the thrift store, and it was all free. All the VHS, the Florida State, was it Topsy-Turvy? Travis Tumbler, sorry. Topsy-Turvy is what you, ain't that what you like grow tomatoes out of, I think? I'm sorry. It's been a long day. So like I said, all this was free.
Yeah.
Some of it is even still sealed.
Yeah.
One of them being a Woodstock VHS. And when I scanned it, I think it was only like 1 sold, but that was pre-owned. 1 is listed in brand new condition, still factory sealed. I think it's $46 that it's listed for. So, I mean, this is an incredible pickup here.
We didn't just get VHSs. We don't normally pick up VHSs unless they're really weird. We tried to be very mindful of what we picked up today. Like, we picked up weird stuff. Like, we didn't pick up your normal VHSs. We did pick up, like, I don't even know what this is. The Man You Shot, Liberty Lance? I don't know what this is.
Liberty Valance.
I don't know what this is. Don't know what it is. Then we picked up Buns of Steel, y'all. Like, look at that man. That man is rocking that sweatband. Like, what is this? 1987? My mom probably did this. Sorry, Mom. She probably did. His mom probably did it too.
I did pick up 2 VHSs for myself. I'm not going to actually watch it. It's just The Godfather is my favorite movie of all time. If you can see him back there. And I picked up the original Star Wars trilogy. Again, I love Star Wars, so that's just something I'll keep for myself. But we should, we're going to do pretty well on these VHSs. Whether we bundle some of because I know we got a bunch of Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they're just scattered throughout. I tried to face the titles to you guys. Like, I don't know, we just got some weird stuff today.
We got some old horror that we could group together, some cartoons we could group together. I don't know if you broke the news on them yet, but we did end up getting the antique booth.
We did.
So we could even throw some of these in an antique booth, maybe put $5 on them, you know, and just put them in there and not have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, so this was our first vlog. So I had a lot of fun vlogging today though. It was fun bringing you guys along and kind of like showing you guys what we do on our day off from our day job. So if you guys like this kind of video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff, you know, because we had fun today and this is what we do on our day off. As you can see, it was a pretty busy day for us. Like I said, this wasn't normal for us. This was like different for us. Usually when we stop at that thrift store, this is what I get. I get the freebie books because, you know, I like to read and my friend Andrea, she likes to read, and I usually pick up the Trader paperbacks for her. If it looks cool, I pick it up for her, and I pick up the cookbooks for the antique booth. So they're usually free at that thrift store. This was like shocking to us, and we left probably
It had to be 4 or 5 totes.
totes.
Sticking full, overly full.
What
A
was
VHS.
there. So we only took like what we thought was the good stuff, like the weird stuff. I don't know. I took the weird stuff in my eyes. Like that's
I've
weird.
never seen this.
Like some of it was just really weird stuff.
I mean, it says Ghostbusters. I'm sure y'all can't see this. The camera's pretty far away. I'm gonna bring it up close to you.
You don't have to bring it back. You don't have to bring it back.
I'm taking it over. Like, it's some pretty cool stuff. Now this box is all beat up, but I've never seen stuff like this. Like, it's insane some of the stuff that was in there.
Yeah, it was weird. Like some of the stuff was just weird.
Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles, Ninja Turtles. Like tons of it.
But some of the stuff I found was like hunting. Like this. They're like turkey hunting. What is that? It says 8 kills, screaming gobblers, and then I found some golf VHSs. What? Was that like a thing? I don't know. I don't know. Some of these were really weird. Like just really strange. And I know strange stuff sells, so that's why I was grabbing what I was grabbing. And even if it doesn't sell, we can just throw it on Facebook Marketplace for free, and somebody will take it. So either way, it's not gonna end up in the landfill, and that's kind of what the goal usually is to keep stuff out of the trash, because there's plenty of stuff that ends up in the trash, and it doesn't need to end up in the trash. Like I don't know, that always bothers me. Like the trash bothers me. I don't know why, but thanks for watching.
Like, subscribe.
Comment, and stay tuned because we're gonna have a whole new series on how to open an antique booth, because we have no idea what we're doing.
Bringing you all along for the ride.
None at all. Thanks for watching.
Stay safe, guys.